On my first trip to Orcas Island in 2018, I took a lot of awkward pictures. I loved all the art I saw when I was traveling, but one piece stuck out to me the most. This painting print that was about as tall as me at the time. I felt that the painting stared deep into my soul, expressing such intense color and feeling that it felt like the rest of the shop was black and white, with this single painting glowing in its frame. I became obsessed with the piece, looking all over the internet for it. I eventually found that piece, and it's called Sun Tarot by the Taiwanese-American artist James Jean. As I looked into his work, I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life. He quickly became my favorite artist. All media I find beautiful have one thing in common. They are all extremely colorful. Art, video games, film, bright colors that both stick out and blend into the works are always the most interesting to me, and I strive to create the same feeling in my work. I soon realized that I wasn't alone in my interest in color and film, or in art in general. It turned out that there was a term for it: stylized color. Some films make a visual style of their own, with things like framing, shot sizes, specific aspects of the mise-en-scène and whatnot, but my favorite is color. Stylized color is a way that a film can have its own visual style. A way that artists create stylized color in their pieces is by using abnormal colors in place of normal colors. An example of this would be using a colored light rather than a normal one, or changing the color of set pieces. This is normally done using complementary colors that are on the opposite sides of each other on the color wheel, or color palettes, colors that are similar to each other. And there's also discordant color, which is when something stands out due to its color, like a detail, a character, or a moment. Looking at James Jean's Sun Tarot painting again, we can see a figure crouching while holding the Sun Tarot card. This figure stands out due to the flashy colors, with action lines drawn with a unique yellow unused anywhere else in the piece. Though the eye is initially drawn to the card in the figure's hand, it is also drawn to the right eye of the figure in the painting. The figure and the card shine bright against the dark forest background, symbolizing the Sun Tarot card's meanings of good fortune, happiness, and harmony. That idea is portrayed in this image so clearly thanks to its use of color. I wish to do the same as all the incredible artists I've included here, to use color to my advantage to not only tell my stories in a more advanced way, but to enhance its beauty. I find myself often caught up in the image in my head that I have for a project, not sure how to execute it in practice. I've got to remember that I value color so much, so I have to keep that in mind when planning, filming, and editing. I think that stylized color allows us to feel the emotions of the art we view more deeply. It also suspends the audience's disbelief just enough that they can experience the story fully, but in the fictional way we intend to show it to them. Realistic color in film is beautiful, but with me, my eyes will always be drawn to vibrant color.